Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
Oh man, I had to wait. I had to wait an extra 5 minutes today, guys. I love when that drop of that song comes on and we start the stream, and I had to do it. I had to do it, even though we went a little bit over time there. But what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Great Saturday, right? Great Saturday. Not the best weather up here in New England, but we are here, and we're here to talk some crypto, right? So 61,600 for Bitcoin. Not much has changed since yesterday. What is new, right? What is new with Bitcoin? Well, not much. But here's the thing. There's a bunch of different reasons why, obviously, right? Tons of different reasons why we think that Bitcoin is going to continue up here over the course of the next couple of weeks, and we're going to talk about those today. A little bit earlier stream today, right? It is Halloween weekend, right? So we got some plans going on here. Hope you guys are doing something. If not, I hope your coins look spookily good, if you know what I mean. I had to do it. Okay. All right, so 61,600 for Bitcoin. What are we doing? Well, we're doing two things on the 4 hour, right? Still, right? We're still doing what we wanted to do. Now, it's taken us a little bit longer this time to pump after breaking out of our wedge. But we're doing what, typically happens. Instead of just pumping up to the upside like a freaking mongoose, right? And we're not in one of these mongoose patterns that pumps to the upside. What we're doing, right, is actually, like we said yesterday, this is exactly what we said yesterday. Bitcoin will probably come back down and test the wedge. And not only test the wedge, but also test the 4 hour 20 exponential moving average. And that's what it did here. You can see we've gotten wicks down to test the wedge, and every candle body has closed above the 20 4 hour exponential moving average. So far, so good. And what we want to watch for Bitcoin is here, can we maintain these two levels? So far we have, right? So far we have, and I don't expect anything different. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. I think tonight and tomorrow, in my opinion, we are going to see a pump back to close to $63,000. I do believe that we'll see that either tonight or tomorrow before the close. I'm pretty confident in that for a bunch of different reasons, right? A bunch of different reasons. Not only did we break out of our wedge, but we know, right, according to Plan B, right, according to Master Plan B, we should be above $63,000 by the end of the month. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're freaking vegan. What day is tomorrow? Well, it's the end of the month. It's the weekly close, and it's the monthly close. A lot of freaking things going on, right? So it's why I think that we're going to get a pump either tonight or tomorrow back. Maybe not over 63,000, but pretty freaking close. We're not that far from below it now, but I think we'll get there. I think that we'll get there. All right. That's two of the things, right? That's two of the things that I expect to happen going into tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fun stream, I feel like. You know why? Because like I said, it's the weekly close, it's the monthly close. It's we got to see a Plan B's predictions right again, which I do think it's going to be. It's a lot of things going on tomorrow, man. A lot of things going on tomorrow. And it's Sunday. Who doesn't love Sunday, right? Sunday is always a great day. You got football, you got, whatever you do on Sundays. It's usually end up being a pretty good day, right? So not only those two things, but also, guys, we have crypto interest coming back, right? Now, it's not quite at the level it was in May, but that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. We haven't seen anything yet as far as crypto interest, but the data that is coming in, right, this week looks to be like we are starting to get that retail interest back. Now, that retail interest might be starting in meme coins, right? It might be starting in Shiba Inu. It might be starting in, I don't know, Puss, the cat coin. It might be starting in SafeMoon. It might be starting in Doge, right? But the retail interest is coming back, and hopefully that money flows back in to, say Bitcoin or Ethereum or really anything in the part. But people are coming back in droves. You can see just a lot of new faces, right? A lot of new faces, and a lot of faces that I can even see in the chat. A lot of faces that I haven't seen in a while starting to come back. I'm not going to name names in the chat, but a lot of new people starting to come back, which is great. Which is freaking great. Couldn't ask for anything better. Not only that, okay? And this is going on right as we start the stream, which is nice. Bitcoin was making some sort of a falling channel, okay? And it looks like, right before we started the stream, it looks like Bitcoin is trying to break out. It got back above its hourly EMA there. Also, which correlated exactly with this downtrend, this downtrend here. Will this give Bitcoin a boost to hopefully get the pump today and not tomorrow? Because I think we all prefer that Bitcoin gets a nice boost today instead of tomorrow, right? Instead of tomorrow. Let's see. What's up, man? I'm coming for you. CH, you're coming for me, man? You better not be coming for me, bro. If you see me out in the wild, you know what's gonna happen, bro. All right? You're gonna have to deal with me like this. And you don't want to mess with me like this, CH. If you do, you're gonna get one, and you're gonna get a hard one. Oh, God. We won't talk about what I just said. We won't talk about what I just said. I did not mean it in that way, but wow, did it come out wrong, okay? Wow, that was beautiful. That was like so beautiful that I even have to comment on how beautiful it was. And that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? All right, so let's see what Bitcoin does. I think we're gonna see a little bit of upwards movement here, in my personal opinion, right? In my personal opinion. Clip that. Ran all over him. I thought that was pretty good personally, but I run away. You see the hard one. Oh man, sometimes I have no idea what I say, guys. Some things just flow out of my mouth, and I'm like, dude. It's even worse when I get a couple vodka sodas or something in me, man. It's even worse. So I'm excited for Vegas. I'm excited to hang out with you guys like outside of the stream. It should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's what we're watching for Bitcoin. I think we're gonna see a move, either, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow to the upside. There's many different reasons for that, right? Many different reasons for that. You're seeing new money coming in with people want to say the crap coins, which they totally are, but people are making money with them. So congrats who's making money with them. We're not going to talk about too much about the crap coins today. at least today. Okay, at least today. The daily is, here's what I like about the daily. I like this potential close coming up tonight. Now there's still a long time left. We still got 4.5 hours approximately until the daily close. But here's what I'll say. I like this. This previous resistance, okay, in the past has acted as resistance, here, right here. And now what we've done, if you guys can see, we've gotten back over that level, and it looks like we're going to close. Yeah, we wicked below it, but it looks like we're going to close right on it as support, which I think is a pretty good sign there, for at least for the short term here, that we're flipping some type of resistance into new support, as we would say, right? Crap coins, fuel the tanks. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Don't let him get away with that. Get him. You better not come after me, bro. You better not come after me. Usually it's 2 in the night where I'm from. It's probably not going to happen all the time, but today that's what we're sort of going with. That's what we're sort of going with. Who's always wrong? Littleberg, who is always wrong, bro? I want to know who you're saying is always wrong. I want to know. Ever since May, on this channel, we've been pretty right. We've been pretty right a lot of times, calling pretty much the bottom of every single dip. So I want to know who you say is always wrong. Now, I'm not always right. Trust me, I'm wrong a lot of the times too. But everyone's wrong a lot of times, right? No one's perfect in crypto, right? Algo gets stuff wrong. Tyler gets stuff wrong. Christian does. I do. Crypto Face does, right? BitBoy does. George does. Everyone gets stuff wrong in the crypto space, okay? It's no one's always right. No one's always right, right? It's we're all in this together, right? We help each other, right? Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes someone else is right. We bounce ideas off each other, and that's the way we go with it, right? That's the way we go with it. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Literally. All right. Bitcoin trying to make a move up. 61,810. 61,810. Yeah, that was sort of a rant.
Rant alert. Rant alert. Rant alert.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. I'm hoping we see a little bit of pump today. You know what the key might be today, guys? Is we're not streaming at 7 o'clock, right? We're not streaming at 7 o'clock, so we might get a pump on stream because we're not. Now I'm going to knock on some wood. If you guys can find some wood, no, not that wood, okay? Don't get weird. Knock on some wood, find some, okay? And knock on it for me. Hopefully we can get a pump on stream today, which would be pretty nice. What else do I want to talk about? Well, going into the weekly time frame, I've always said, as long as we close above, I want to just close above the weekly candle body highs. As long as we continue to hold the previous weekly candle body highs at about 60,000, which we did numerous times back here, right? Test here, but we've held it, right? We've held it, even though we've wicked below it multiple times. As long as we continue to hold that, life is good in crypto land. Just a resistance, once again, into support flip, right? Rant alert makes my day. Thank you. Maybe I'll rant about something in a little bit, but at least right now. At least not right now. Early streams are spicy. Oh yeah, early streams are real spicy, man. That's how we go. That's how we do this. Hold on, guys. I'm blurry again. Man, I don't know why that keeps happening. I gotta fix that. Moving on. All right, guys. Saw the thumbnail. This is another reason, right? We've already gone over like 5 reasons. This is another reason why I do think we're going to continue up. I think we're right here in this fractal that we've been tracking since, I don't know how long we've been looking at this fractal, guys. We've been looking at this since down here, and I'm pretty sure we're looking at this at least like ever since we had this little consolidation and move up, probably back in July or so. We've been looking at this fractal, right? So it continues to play out. I mean, it's actually kind of scary how similar it is. And I do think we're going to see that next big move to the upside. Like I said, I don't know if we get to 85,000. We could get some resistance at like 75,000 first, because there's a lot of Fibonacci levels at 75K, right? I'll be taking my first profits on Bitcoin at 74,000, guys. I'm always honest with you. When I take profits, when I buy coins, I'll let you know. 74K is where I'm going to be taking my first profits on Bitcoin. 100%, 110% taking profits at 74,000. Just because there's so many fib levels there, and it just makes sense for me. But yeah, I'm expecting another big run here up to the upside pretty shortly. Someone said theta breakout. Yeah, man, what have we said, bro? The coins that don't move for a while end up moving hard. What did we see today, guys? What did we see in the last couple days? The Decentraland hasn't moved in freaking forever. Moons to the upside. VeChain was moving up a couple days ago. Theta hasn't moved for a while, up almost 16% today. There's some other coins. Matic wasn't moving for a while. Matic started to explode. Have patience with the coins that don't move. They will move. Okay, they will move. That's the only thing that's the only word that's like Cardano's gonna move. Cardano's gonna move. That's the only thing that's keeping me sane with Cardano, man. But yeah. So I'm expecting that move to the upside. Maybe not that high, but that's what I'm expecting there. We talked about Plan B. We're right on track, bro. I sort of rant about this every day, but this guy is a freaking wizard. I asked about this in the member stream this morning, which we do every Saturday at right around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time every Saturday. We can kind of talk a little bit more exclusively there. I think he's got to be up to something, bro. He has got to be up to something behind the scenes to know the exact price that the month is going to end up being. Even if we close at like 62,000, right? That's close enough, right? That's close enough. That is way too close to not be in the know in something. You're going to tell me that's because of your stock to flow model? I'm going to highly doubt that. I'm going to highly doubt that you're predicting these end of the month prices based off your stock to flow model. Highly doubt it, which I'm fine with. If you want to keep giving us the info, bro, keep giving us the info. But there's definitely something going on behind the scenes there. Definitely something going on behind the scenes. What's up, Roddy? Thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you, dude. Roddy's my homie, man. He's here all the time, always sending me stuff on Twitter. I see all that stuff, dude. The warehouse with Plan B, absolutely. And that's what we talked about on the member stream for a little bit this morning. It's just like, dude, he's got to be up to something, right? He's either an alien. He's either an alien. Okay, he has a one of these. Holla. The end of November price will be 97,000. Oh, this is my Halloween outfit, by the way, guys. Hope you enjoy. You think all the chicks will like me like this? This is my Halloween outfit. Right? I think they will. I got the earrings. I got the nose ring. See? Oh no, I don't have a nose ring, but I think it's pretty good. Or he's a whale. Which he probably is a whale. Moving on. This is playing out still, right? Dip. We know how this goes. It's another reason. We know how this goes in the two previous cycles, or at least the two cycles that have a halving event. You had a big dip, you had a second smaller dip, and then you had a third even smaller dip. And then after all those dips, you had a pretty parabolic move to the upside, okay? You had a pretty parabolic move to the upside. So that's, I guess, the nooks and crannies here with the nooks and crannies here in the, I guess, the daily fractal there, according to 2013 and 2017, right? So many things are lining up, man. So many things are lining up, and then, like I said, the only thing that's holding me up a little bit is the meme coins pumping. But here's the thing. I don't think we've seen the mania that we had in May to justify the market dipping because of the meme coins pumping. Obviously, I'm still cautious about it. But I don't count out Bitcoin. If I was super cautious, I'd sell all my crypto right now, which I have not. I have not sold all my crypto. I have not. And I will not until I hit my targets, obviously. The monthly chart, right? This is something we haven't talked about in a while, but something that, we'll bring up again, right? Every single cycle, Bitcoin on the monthly RSI tops out twice. 2013, 2017, and obviously here we did in April And now we're making our way back up. And I think it's going to just be like just the previous 2 cycles. We're going to end up coming up here. We're going to double top, and then we're going to go into probably a typical bear market, right? That's what I expect to happen. And that's what's happened the last 2 cycles, right? That's what's happened the last 2 cycles. So, guys, there's so many things lining up here for Bitcoin to continue higher. I'd say the only thing that's, like I said, it's holding me up is the meme coins pumping, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Meme coins that got to consolidate and pumps again, extremely bullish. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Michael said Jordan doesn't have date. He's going out with drink with Savvy. Dude, imagine if me and Savvy were low-key friends and we like, I don't know. Imagine if me and Savvy were like friends low-key. Imagine me at a bar with Savvy. Our personalities are just not the same at all. Here's how the conversation would go, right? Hey, what's going on, Savvy? Haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on? Nothing much, man. Just being bearish, just being bearish because nothing's really changed in my life. Nothing's really changed. I'm just bearish. I go fishing. I don't do much. Oh, nice man. That sounds fun. How's the family? I heard you really like going fishing, but do you do anything else besides fishing, man? No, me and my wife, it's not going too well. I'm always bearish and I'm always negative, so it affects our relationship. And that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Nothing's really changed in my eyes, but in her eyes, everything has changed. All right, I'm done. I had to do it. All right. Anyways, that's probably how it would go if we went to the bar together. That's just how it would go. Everything being... Hey, what's up, Savvy? Jordan, plan B is Satoshi if we hit 63,000. Probably. He's probably, at this point, probably yes, man. Probably yes. All right. All right. Let's move on. So, total market cap, just again, I mean, we keep knocking our head against the same resistance on the total market cap, right? If we look here, it's not the perfect resistance, but guys, I mean, we sort of keep coming up, boom, right? Boom, boom. We keep trying to break through. And the more, like we said, the more times you come down or you come up and you try to break this resistance, it's gonna freaking break. It's right around that like 2.7 trillion mark, a little bit below 2.7 trillion. So, so we'll see if this moves up, but man, it's this is looking like juicy, man. We knew ever since we broke this trend line, right? Ever since we broke this downwards trend line, and we had the perfect back test just the other day, we're set up. We're set up for new moves to the upside. It's freaking great. It's freaking great. Multiple person theater, yeah. Hey, that's what I do, man. That's what I freaking do. A lot of people say I have multiple personalities. A lot of people don't know that those are truly my brothers, man. It's actually sad that you guys think that they're fake, right? It's actually sad. Yeah, we wear the same clothes, the same hat, all that stuff, but it's actually it's kind of sad. It is kind of sad, in my opinion. That's how you guys think. What else? What else we got? ETH. Let's quickly go check on ETH, guys. Ethereum. All right. I like the setup here in the daily. Right? You might be saying, "Oh, Jordan, Ethereum broke all-time highs. Why is it pulling back?" Well, it's coming back down to test. You can see over here, previous resistance on the daily closes. What did we do today? Well, we came back down and we wicked right off that level. Okay, right off that level and got an initial bounce to the upside. Now, we're going to need Bitcoin to continue up here, which I do think it will, to have Ethereum continue up, which I think it will. I'm wearing an Ethereum hat. If I didn't, well, I probably wouldn't be wearing an Ethereum hat, right? Let's see. I wanted to check on the short-term fibs again, just to give you guys my next target for ETH. If and when we, well, not if and when, but you bring up the RSI here. The relative strength index. Yeah, the daily's still showing tons of room to run up. I'm not seeing anything that's like, we can't move up here. I'm not seeing anything there. So I would assume that the next target would be, you know, upwards of 40. It's like 48.75 approximately is that next target for Ethereum there. And yeah, I mean, the daily EMA, you're not that extended from the daily EMA ribbon. That's why I think you could still continue to move up here. If you were way overextended, sure, I would understand that maybe you pull back, but I don't see it. I don't see it at this point. I think it's having a perfect setup for a higher move up. You're just waiting for Bitcoin to kind of, I guess, give you that big green pickle to the upside that we're waiting for after breaking out of our wedgie, right? Strap up, we're going to the moon. Yep. Java is killing it. Very true. Let's see. Can we get a Java visit? We can. We haven't had a reason to bring out Java lately because we haven't really had any major dips since back here, right? Sure. Let's did Java short anything today? Java, did you short anything today, bud? You short anything today? You did? What did you short? Bruh. You shorted the Central Land? I knew it was too quiet. I think Java passed out in his room. Java shorted the Central Land, guys. Let's go see how he feels about it. He's been pretty quiet in his room today. I'm surprised. I would expect to see a little more crying in there, but let's go see. My voice is gone. My voice is gone. I've been crying all day. I've been crying all day. My voice is gone. My shoe. My shoe. My voice. I've been crying too much. My shoe. No. My shoe. Oh, God, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Bitcoin.
Guys, I can't do it. Jabba with his voice gone, bro. I can't do it. We did have a matching hat, man. We did have a matching hat. I got one for Jabba too. He deserves it, right? He actually probably doesn't deserve it because he always shorts, but I guess he deserves it. You know. But yeah. I mean, he just shorted a Central Land, so he's off. My shoe. All right, let's move on. So that's ETH, guys. CoinGecko. Let's refresh a little bit. Let's see what's going on here, man. I mean, is there the Central Land up 125%? All right, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. You had Dogelon Mars up 91%. You got the Sandbox up 58%. You got BAT, Basic Attention Token, up, 39%? You got some good movers today. You got some really good movers today. About friggin' time Decentraland does something for me, man. It's been a while. But yeah, I mean, Decentraland killing it. Sandbox killing it. Theta killing it, right? I mean, some coins that haven't really moved in a while are trying to move up. And this is like what we said earlier, guys. Have patience with some of these coins, man, because the ones that lag behind and everything else is going, they're eventually going to catch up. And what you're going to do is going to move out of those coins, go to the ones that are already pumped, and then you're going to see the ones that are lagging behind start moving. You're going to be like, dude, what the heck, bro? That's why I don't like moving money out of coins, or else I probably would have moved my money out of Mana. I did not, thankfully. Same thing with Theta, man. Same thing with Theta, up about 15% today, which is nice. Losers today, Safe Moon down about 20%, which is fine. I mean, it's had a pretty good week, so it is what it is. Shiba, Dogecoin. Seems like some of the meme coins are coming back down. They're gonna get pissed. Shiba's not a meme. Doge is not a meme. You guys gonna do a rant alert on me? Jeez.
Rant alert.
Which is crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. All right. So we're waiting on Bitcoin to make a move here, guys. Ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what we're waiting for. At the end of the day, not much to say about the macro, guys. I mean, it's the weekend, so S&P, DXY are gonna do what they're gonna do, right? DXY we knew broke out on Friday, probably come up and test 94.70. Bitcoin dominance says it's green, but it's going down. Whatever. I'm not gonna even try to know what this is. But yeah, I mean, bro, you broke this level, which is interesting. Will the altcoins start running? Will the altcoins start running, or is this just Shiba and Safe Moon and all these coins, just carrying the altcoin rally? Could be one of two things, right? Could be one of those two things. So I still think Bitcoin's going to lead the way here as soon as it starts moving up again, right? As Bitcoin gets 75,000, 85,000, I think the Bitcoin dominance will go up ultimately. But right now, I mean, at least since October 20th, altcoins have been doing pretty well. Most of it might be memes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. What else I want to check on here? We had Vendego said, what is your price target for Ethereum Classic? I see a lot of people talking about it again. Later, bro. ETH Classic is, I think a lot of people are talking about it because it pumped a lot last time the market was hot. And not only that, it is in it's like a spring. It's a spring ready to explode, right? Is basically what I mean here. You had a massive move up back in April. I mean, crazy move. You did about a 20x in you did about a 20x in like a month, which is insane. It's like a spring here waited to explode, right? After a big run up, consolidation since May, price action contracting. You, like we said yesterday, you can't get much tighter than this. Like this is tight, super tight. All right, tight things are great. So we'll see where this goes. I expect this to break up, obviously, because I expect Bitcoin and all the altcoins to move up. So I bought some ETH Classic. Where did I buy? Somewhere around this area. So I own it too. In the expectance that we see retail start to FOMO back in when this starts to move back up. As soon as this moves back up, retail is going to see green candles, and they're going to go, "Oh, I'm going to buy in," and that's what I'm going for with this. Long term, I mean, ETH Classics is not a great long term investment, but short term, aka the next 2, 3, 4 months, could be a pretty good one, in my opinion. Rodney said, after all time high, why isn't Fibs come into play for Bitcoin or ETH in your opinion? Why isn't it come into all time? I think it will. I'm telling you, I think 75K will be some pretty big resistance for Bitcoin. Because you have multiple fib levels there. Yeah, you have, if you actually take swing low to swing high here, and you look at where the 4236 fib is here, where is it? Right about 74,000. Yeah, right about 74,000. And then also, if you take your short-term fibs, right, from this swing to this swing, you'll see that also the 2618 is right here. They're actually both around, I mean, technically speaking, they're both around 74,000 or so. So more like 74,000 than 75,000, but I think that's going to be the next one here. When we get this next run up for Bitcoin, is somewhere around 74,000. What's up, Mark? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing freaking good, bro. Crypto's doing good right now, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. What moved up today a lot? The Theta. Look at Theta, man. It's still got a lot of work to do, obviously, but we talked about as soon as it broke this resistance, it was going to have a big run, and boom. There it is, 16% move to the upside out of this. Now, we get resistance at this little level here. Couple peaks, right? Support, resistance. So this could be a big level here, right? About 813 or so. That might hold you back. If you break that, well, you could have a pretty good run up to 980 pretty freaking quick, right? So Theta, looking good, man. I like me some Theta. Metaverse coins. Yeah, Metaverse coins are going nuts. Not only Decentraland, which we already looked at. We can look at it again, but Decentraland, which Jabba's still crying about, right? Jabba is so sad about Decentraland. So sad. I can't talk. Come on. Frickin' Decentraland. Savvy told me to short it. All right. But yeah, Decentraland 256. This is gone, right? You have Sandbox. Yeah, I mean, Sandbox. Let me actually get a better chart on the Sandbox. Sandbox is gone, right? I think Blocktopia is gone, right? So yeah, those ones are killing it, man. Those ones are killing it. There's probably other ones too. There's probably other ones too. So we'll look at some of. If you guys got other ones you want to look at, let me know. But yeah, the metaverse ones are freaking going nuts, man. Going absolutely nuts, which is awesome. You're seeing some NFT ones doing pretty well too. All right, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin breaking out, or at least trying to, very, very slowly. It's being a creeper right now, as I like to say, guys. Bitcoin's over here on the left, being a little bit of a creeper here, but trying to make its way up here. Let's see if we get a pump. Let's see if we get a freaking pump. Mana has been around for the last 4 years. Run crazy. I sold it at 74 cents. Yeah, it happens. It happens, agent. Sometimes, and that's the thing about crypto. Sometimes you take two profits early. I always think taking profits early is better than taking profits late, right? Because at least if you take profits early, you have profits. And that's why I always recommend leaving a little bit in, because you never know how high a coin can go, right? So even if you take profits, I'd always leave some in just in case you see crazy stuff. It will wait till November 1st to pass 63,000. It might. Though on September, at the end of September, what we sort of had was we actually saw a pump above 43,000 at the end of September, which was pretty nice. So we could see some of the same thing here. We could pump. So 63,000 is the floor, right? You can be above 63,000 according to Plan B. It's the floor price. The plan said so. The plan said so, man. It did. I'm not gonna lie. I gambled away $500 on Dogelon. Guys, can you guys guess what I bought last night? And it actually played out pretty well. I'm not gonna say I got in really early or anything, as I didn't. I bought this last night. What coin do you think I bought last night? Let me know. And here's why I bought it, right? A little backstory. I had a crap coin, which was doing absolutely nothing, right? So it already had money in a crap coin. So what I did is I took half out that crap coin and moved it into another crap coin, just for fun. Can you guys guess which one that I bought last night? Which one did I buy? Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. Mana, Safe Moon. No, not. I already owned Mana. I already owned Mana a long time ago. It's not Mana. I had Spank Chain. It's not Spank Chain though. It's all right. I'll reveal. I'll reveal what it is. Okay. Let's do a reveal. I bought Puss. I bought some Puss last. Sounds so wrong. I'm not gonna say it like that. That sounds so wrong when you say it like that. I bought some cat last night, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I swapped. Okay, I swapped. Basically my Spank Chain for the cat. Spank Chain for the cat. That's what I did. And it played out pretty well. It played out pretty freaking well. You know, guys, because I've been saying, you guys have even seen me on stream, I've been like, the dog coins are pumping really hard. Where's all the cat lovers? The cat lovers are going to start pumping up their coin. That was my thinking. Boom. Went up like 230% last night, which was great. You take profit today? I didn't. I'm not taking profit. I'm not taking profit on that. That one I'm keeping in there, right? That's throwaway money. That's throwaway money. Basically meme coin Lambo tomorrow money. That's a gamble anyways. I had it in freaking Spank Chain, you know? Bob got the Jordan. What were the gas fees? A lot. The gas fees were a lot. I said, screw it, man. It was a good amount in gas fees, bro. It really was. Freaking the gas fees are crazy right now, man. Sometimes you pull it up, it's like $300, $350. Like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, man. Crypto Shock said, hey boss, can you look at S Fund? Yeah, Crypto Shock. Let's look at S Fund, man. Let's use the little Ethereum chart, shall we? Speedify. Yeah, bro. It's looking pretty good. Let's see. Seedify. You getting ready for all the pet meme coins to pump? Yeah, man. I'm ahead of the curve. Okay, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm really not. I mean, I'm really not ahead of the curve. I'm trying to be. I mean, this was a beautiful cup and handle pattern that smacked the resistance, right? You can see just the cup and the handle. You broke the handle, and boom! Right, you broke the. I like to call it the lid, but you broke the neckline. And then now you're just gone. Now you're freaking gone. Technical target for this would be swing low to swing high, and we extrapolate that up. That would give you a target of, you know, $8.20, right? $8.20. That would be the target there for Seedify if that does play out, right? If that does play out. So we'll see what happens, but this is looking really, really juicy. Really juicy. I love that breakout. That's really nice. No bearish divergence on the daily too. So in theory, right? I mean, you could go a little bit higher here if you wanted to. No problem. No freaking problem there. You know. Agent said, "Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care if my $500 on Dogelon goes to zero." Yeah, I mean, I say I have no problem with those coins unless it's just money you can afford to lose. Because those coins can dump 80% in a day, right? Those things can just freaking, like, those things can go to freaking zero tomorrow. You know, you never know with those things. So, but it's no problem with investing in those coins. Just make sure you're, you know, not holding the bag at the end, you know, and if you're okay with possibly holding the bag at the end, just make sure it's money you can afford to lose. That's all. All right. That is basically that. What else did well today that we wanted to look at? Wasn't really much that one like did really well. Let's go back here. Centraland, Doge, Mars, Sandbox. Doge on Mars, bro. Doge on Mars up 91%. You gotta love crypto. You gotta love crypto, man. Some things just pump for no reason. It's really funny. It's really freaking funny. Basic attention token though. You got some BAT going up 80% or something like that, right? Basic attention token. Let me get a full chart on this bad boy. BAT on Qcoin. There we go. Yeah, so right to the golden pocket zone. Right to that freaking golden pocket zone. You actually wicked slightly above it. And then you're getting some resistance on it, right? So yeah, I mean BAT in a nutshell looks good. You might get a little pullback here. The daily RSI in the 80s, golden pocket. So it might be area where maybe you come back. We talked about this a little bit earlier. You might come back and back test, maybe the dollar level, and then continue up from there. That's probably makes the most logical sense, though crypto, as we like to know, isn't always the most logical. Look at how far extended from your daily EMA ribbon, too. You got to allow this to catch up now, right? You got to allow this to catch up. That's the issue you're going to have right now. New Grandillo, can we look at the macros? Nothing's really changed since yesterday. DXY broke up. Okay, and the stock market's at all-time highs, right? So DXY broke up from a wedge. It'll probably go back up and test 94.71 if it plays out correctly, and then we'll see if that's the rejection point. And then the stock market is, stock market's super bearish, guys. Super bearish. I mean, this is not only is it bearish, but it's one of the highest slopes it's had in a while as far as upside. So stock market's going to crash. Super bearish. Super bearish. Stock market's 100% crashing, guys. 100% crashing. If you don't believe me, just take my word. The stock market is going to crash. The fifth circle said so. All right, so 61,900 for BTC. Tesla's not bearish. Tesla's gonna crash, bro. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. If you guys think I'm being serious, I'm not. I'm not being serious whatsoever. Stock market's not gonna crash. It's not gonna crash. There's probably people in here like, this guy really thinks that. Yeah, that's how I feel when people say it too. That's how I feel. But we're not gonna rant about that today. I promise we're not gonna rant about that today. As much as I want to, we're not gonna do it, guys. Okay. You check, yeah, we'll check it. We'll check it. So a lot of things doing really well today. You guys are getting some good picks. Jasmy's a pretty popular coin. Let's see, Jasmy. Yeah, this is another one where it's a nice little setup it had. So, I mean, you had a quick move up, right? You had another move up. You had bearish divergence on the RSI. But here's what you've done since then. You cooled off the daily RSI a little bit. So if you can do this, right? If you can get above this level in the RSI there, it's going to negate that bearish divergence. So you need a little bit more pumpage here. And I think getting to this next resistance looking left, which is a little wick here from June 22nd, could be that move. It's at like 14.2 cents. That's probably where I'd see Jasmine going at this point. Obviously you got to get a little momentum here, but that's probably where I see Jasmine going. Let's look at the smaller term time frames. Jasmine. What are you doing? Would you date a girl named Jasmine, guys? Would you date a girl named Jasmine? I don't know if I might. Sounds kind of like mysterious. I kind of like it in a way. Yeah, on the 1 hour, Get a little bit overbought. I mean, could you? The way I'm looking at this is, could this end up being like a inverse head and shoulders if it does get a dip back down, right? And then rounds out again. Sure, it definitely could. The hourly is a little bit different. 4 hour, still bearish divergence on the 4 hour. That could play out here. So yeah, I mean, looking at the shorter term time frames, it looks like maybe a pullback and something like this could play out, where you get a little bit inverse head and shoulders action playing out, just based off what the shorter term time frames look like. That's probably what makes the most sense there for Jasmy at the current moment, at least, you know. Jasmy to the moon. Can you look at SLP? SLP from Sareva. What's going on, Sareva? Hope you're doing good. All right, SLP. Let's wow, this thing is. All right, this would be the points that you would want a reversal. Okay, this is what you've been waiting for, right? I mean, this is what you've been waiting for this coin, right? Double bottom. Okay, now what you want to see here is you want to see this come up and break the so-called neckline, right? If you can break the neckline, you can see this is just it might be a giant W reversal, where this could push you up pretty damn high, right? But yeah, you want to see now the double bottom come back up. If you can break 10.3 cents, that's gonna boost you up. It's gonna boost you up, and that's gonna boost you up quick. I like the setup here for this. I really do. I really freaking do. Let's see. You're right at the sort of downtrend of resistance right now. Actually, if you look, swing high, swing high, swing high, right at that resistance. So if that can break with the double bottom, you might be starting to cook there. You might be starting to cook. So, not looking too bad, Tareva. I'd say, look for a break at 10.3 ultimately, but not looking too bad. Happy 420. It is 420, huh? It's weird streaming at this time. I don't think I've ever streamed at this time, guys. I've streamed in the morning, I've streamed later, but I've never streamed at this time. It's sort of weird. I don't know if I like it. It's a little bit different. Whoa. Okay. Making sure. I thought I was going bald for a second right there. Maybe I am. Maybe it's just a hat hair. I don't know. You guys ever shower and then throw on a friggin' hat and then your hair is like all messed up forever until you shower again? That's how my hair is. It's kind of annoying, actually. Like you can't shower and then put on a hat. You're done. You're done for. You're done for. Teju said, "Hey bro, you think solar is worth holding at a loss?" Let's see. Solar. Is this it? Is this all we got on this thing? Is it worth holding at a loss? Well, here's the thing. I mean, this is a coin that hasn't moved yet, so I don't really know what this is, to be honest. Just looking at it from basically the chart, which doesn't really give me too much to work with here. I don't know. This looks like it wants to continue down. Big sell pressure at the top side here on these wicks, and looking to move lower there. I'd say watch this, right? If this comes down, which is probably going to come back down and test the 4-hour EMA ribbon. If this breaks the 4-hour EMA ribbon, it's probably going to go lower, right? You could pop, maybe then see a double bottom and continue back up. But if this can hold, right, and you bounce off this, well, that's a good sign. So it's up to you. Do you want to have patience and for a coin that hasn't really moved yet, or would you rather move this into something that's already moving? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Sometimes selling a coin that hasn't moved yet can bite you in the butt. It can bite you in the freaking butt. And then sometimes holding coins too long that suck can also bite you in the butt. Really, either one can play out. It really sucks. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to run. It looks like it's trying to run. It's creeping up. It's creeping up. I think we're going to get it tonight. Watch. Here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm not going to be on tonight. Okay, I'm not going to be on tonight, and Bitcoin's going to pump tonight. I'm calling it right freaking now. I'm calling it right now, guys. Not even a question. Hey, bro, do you think Matic has bottomed out yet? Matic has bottomed out yet. Go to the 1 hour on Matic. Do I think this is bottomed out yet? Trying to see if it's at like any important level on the shorter term time frames. I think there's a good chance it has. I was thinking that it might come back down to like 180, but that's on the daily. The 4 hour, you know, is showing like you're trying to build support here. Couple closes here on the 4 hour. You got some bullish divergence there, which is starting to build here on the 4 hour time frame. So I'd watch that. And if this doesn't play out, I would zoom out a little bit more and see that, you know, you never came back down to test this high here, which is a major high for Matic at about 180. So if this 4 hour bullish divergence doesn't play out and you start to move back down again, I think 180 will be that level. And even if you do that, you'll still have the bullish divergence just at a stronger point, right? So that's what I'd watch out for there for Matic. It's interesting. It's interesting. It depends on what time frame you're looking at, you know? Depends what time frame. Bitcoin season imminent? I agree. I think Bitcoin season is going to start up again here very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. Brunk says ADA's dead. ADA right now is dead. Right now it is dead. Do I think it continues to be dead? No. But right now, I do believe that it is dead. Okay? I do. Everyone's going to be pissed at me. But I haven't sold it. I'm still holding my ADA. If I do sell it, I'll let you know, but I have not sold it. I'm not giving up on that because that might bite in your butt. ADA won't pump till next year. We'll find out, man. We will find out. Make a 99 cent super chat with a little scary face. What are you, scared, man? You scared? This time next year? Jeez. That's a long time, man. Captain Coffee said ADA will pump in time for Bitcoin. Yeah. Can you look at Omi, my homie? I can look at Omi, homie. I like that, man. I appreciate the little riddle. That added it to it, man. That added a little spice. I like spice, right? I don't like no spice. Omi. You look at Omi, my homie. Sure, bro. Sure. All right, so let's see. So Omi, I mean, ultimately, here's the thing. Like you broke out and then you came back in. And then sometimes this can be frustrating because you're like, oh, it finally broke out. And then it just says, you know.
Nope.
And it comes right back into the channel. So what are we watching for now? Well, I think this could end up still bullish, right? So boom, boom, and boom. Looks like you're trying to build some support here, which is really, really nice. 4 hour stock bottomed out, looking to move up. 4 hour RSI has room to run to the upside too. All right, so if this can curl up here, right, and this is your neckline. I mean, sorry, that was an awful neckline. I can't really draw in TradingView. I can't draw in general. My drawing skills are horrendous, like really bad, guys. Like no one has worse drawing skills than me. I'm telling you right now. I'm good at a lot of things, but not drawer. That's for sure. If this can curl back up, I mean, you can see how this might create a little bit of inverse head and shoulders bottom, which is awesome. That's what you want to see. Showing buyer strength coming in. So let's see if that plays out. You're going to need to curl back up. Let's see if there's anything on the hourly that's going to help you with that. Yeah, classic bullish divergence there on the hourly. See, boom, boom. Lower lows, higher lows on the hourly, which could push you up on the higher time frames. So that's what you want to see. You want to see confluence from the smaller term time frames and then bring it to the higher term time frames and see what kind of patterns you're in. So I think this will play out. I think you're going to get a move up here. We'll see if you can get over this sort of downtrend of resistance. If you can, maybe you move up and test the top of that sort of neckline, right? Bitcoin 61.9. Come on, BTC. Stop trolling. We know you're going to pump. I hate when Bitcoin does this. You know it's going to pump, which I'm pretty confident it will. I'm pretty confident it will, even though overconfidence tends to bleed into the other way. I'm pretty confident it's going to go up. Like we talked about all the reasons. We talked about all the reasons here. So, come on, BTC. Let's get it back above 62,000, boy. Don't be trolling us anymore here. 61,921 for BTC. Don't be trolling us. But that's Omi Joseph. Hope you know good, man. BTC is pumping. BTC is trying to pump. We can hit that like button, guys. Let's hit up that like button. I don't know. We're at a weird time today, so it might be obviously smaller crowd today since we're at 4 o'clock on a Saturday, on Halloween weekend. So that's kind of where the cookie crumbles, I guess. But appreciate it if you guys hit up that like button just to get some new people in here and get some fresh faces and bring some new people into crypto, right? 61,936. Come on, BTC. Give me that juice. 4 hour looks good. This was a classic setup, and this is laid out pretty much exactly how we thought it was going to play out. So far. Let's see if we continue the trend. So far, I should say, it played out exactly how we thought. Exactly how we thought. Now we just need to... Now we, like you say, like when we get the breakout of a trend, we back test. Now we just need to get that juice, as we would say, the juice to continue up. Okay. I wanted to buy Puss, but said gas fees were 188. Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking about last night. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was sitting there last night. I was like, dude, should I do this? It was like $300 at first, and then it went down to like, I was like, I'm not paying $300. It's not worth it. And then it was like $100, and I was like, I could keep this money in this freaking crap coin that's not moving, or I could just move it into Puss. So I moved it. I said, screw it. I move it into Puss. Wake up this morning, Puss is up 300%. Now, obviously, it's dropped a little bit now, but I always have that, dude. I'm not paying $300 to move coin to coin. I mean, it's just not worth it. Even if you're really confident in that coin pumping, it's just, it feels like you're just being robbed. It really does. It really does. And this is coming from an Ethereum lover. It feels like you're being freaking robbed. Seriously. Sucks. Sucks. And sometimes you can kick yourself for it because you don't do it because of the gas fees. And then the coin that you were going to switch into would have made you way more money if you just did it, right? And you're like, dude, come on. If the gas fees weren't so high, I would have friggin' did that trade. But I didn't because the gas fees were too high. And it's like, bro, that's happened to me so much.
Rant alert.
Don't want to hold vet. Yeah. How did it feel to pay for Pete? Not the same. There's not the same passion. Not the same passion, I would say. Do you or ever have mined crypto? No. I've never mined crypto, man. I don't plan to. I don't plan to mine crypto. But some people enjoy doing it. Some people enjoy it. I cannot say that I have done it, personally. Let's see. It said, I can't believe people made a fortune over SHIB. Yeah, me either, man. Me freaking either. I can't believe it. All right. What else are we looking at here, guys? What else are we looking at here? But imagine how awesome ETH is going to be when the gas fees are gone. True. I can't say that's not true. So it said, mine 40K in crypto. Nice, man. Nice friggin' man. Burger. Engine. We can look at Engine. I know Engine was doing Engine was doing pretty nice. Engine. So actually a perfect rejection. Well, not perfect for the people who hold it, but perfect rejection on the chart of this previous high from April 29th, right? That was perfect. Right off that level. A couple wicks above it, but ultimately got rejected. The 4 hour actually doesn't have any bearish divergence, which means it could possibly continue up. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is really nothing there too. This looks like it might be... I'm going to get deep and dirty real quick, guys. Deep and dirty here. Yeah, nothing really obvious there. This could end up being like some type of, at some point, end up being some type of like ascending triangle here. You know, something like this. Come on, man. Why is this right here? Get out of here, bro. This could end up being some type of ascending triangle in the 30-minute and could eventually push you back up to the upside if this support can hold. But ultimately, the daily. Ultimately, you just got to break that resistance. So I think you will. Because like we said, 4 hour, no bearish divergence. Now the daily RSI is at an 83. There's a lot of coins that the daily RSI is in the 80s, and it just kind of continues up. So obviously keep this in mind. I don't think that a back test of 233 is terribly out of the realm of possibility. But here's the thing: if Bitcoin moves up, how big of a pullback would you expect on alts? Unless alts just bleed into Bitcoin, which that could happen, right? That could happen. Alts can bleed back into Bitcoin, but it'll be interesting to see what happens, man. ETH, no hype for today? Yeah, no hype on ETH today. Okay. No hype on ETH. Oh. Wow. That was nice of you, Mal. That was really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, man. That's awesome. I'm already so far up, said Rex. There's a flying mongoose pattern. There is a flying mongoose pattern right here, guys. Flying mongoose. Do people still watch that guy? Does that channel still exist, guys? Does that Market Makers channel still exist? I really want to know. It's funny. He was wrong like 3 times in a row, and then he stopped making videos. And I haven't really been watching crypto in the last week or so. So I don't know if he's been uploading, but it's funny when some people are wrong, they just stop uploading. I think it's probably kind of funny. Where's my cipher? There is still a bearish mongoose pattern. Don't call it out, guys. Boom, 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 and boom. Bearish mongoose. Hold on. I guess we'll do this. You guys see the mongoose? Right? This is the body. You get the tail, the body, and then the head. And there's a little eye right here in the mouth, in the nose, or in the mouth. Bearish mongoose. Target would be all the way down here at 30,000, according to that guy. That freaking guy. The freaking guy. Whatever his name is. I don't even know what his name is, bro. I really don't. Didn't realize there was a stream. What's up, Dan? Cartesi pump and coming. Elliott Wave Spider Mongoose. Elliott Wave Spider Mongoose. Yeah, I mean, Elliott Wave Spider Mongoose played out pretty well so far. It did. Mouse, can you look at pi? I don't know what pi is, to be honest. What the heck is pi, bro? I only eat pie. I don't invest in pie. I eat pie. Okay? I actually haven't had pie in a while. I really want like a nice apple pie. You know what I need? I need a nice chick. You know, I need a chick who can cook. Right? And no offense, ladies. At least the ladies that I've been dealing with. Okay? None of them can cook. All I want is a girl who can cook me a nice apple pie. Is it too much to ask for? Is it too much to ask for? Please. Cook me an apple pie. Cook me a chocolate pie. Okay? And I will give you the world. Just give me a damn pie. Please. Please. Facebook talking about the metaverse. Sure. All right, let's see. So, Omi, Pi doesn't exist on here, man. Let's check it on CoinGecko. Pi. Wait, whoa, bro. Bro, is this legit? Oh, God. Bro. This is legit, huh? Wow. Careful with those nice chicks. Yeah, seriously. Talks about pie, request chick. I need a damn pie. I don't know what this is, man. Yeah. I mean, it said it's a cupcake, but I don't know. I'm gonna get off that. Wow. Just go to a bakery and you find you a baker, bro. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. I go to a bakery and then boom, there we go. Pretty good. I like it homemade though. I like a nice little homemade pie. Be pretty good. That business coin. I don't know. CT. All right. What else do we got, guys? What time is it? 4:40. We got some time here. What's up, Tension? Anchor. I hate looking at Anchor. Anchor is one of my least favorite coins to look at. Every time I open it up, it just looks the same. I mean, you're trying to move up. You're trying to get a move up here, finally. I mean, you're trying to. I don't know if it's going to last. But, let's see. Yeah, you just got a wick right off the downtrend of resistance on the all-time high resistance. So, right there. You just wicked off that level. So, can you ultimately break that level to the upside? Right? Can you break that level to the upside? If you can, perfect. You're looking good to go. But man, bro, you gotta break this to the upside ultimately. But what's good is, I mean, you keep making higher lows, right? So at some point here, you're gonna have to at least make a decision if you want to pump up or down, right? And this kind of reminds me a lot of like ETC, where you know the price is getting tight. It's not as tight as ETC, but it's getting there. This one has a little bit more longer to go if it wants to. More longer. What am I? In 8th grade? It's more like 7th grade, I guess. But yeah, price is coiling up for a move. You probably would expect it sooner rather than later. They usually don't go out to the very end. So I'd say within the next, I'm not going to give a time frame, but in the next couple of weeks, this should see a move ultimately. And that's what you're waiting for ultimately, is a breakout of that. 4 hours not really giving you much. I mean, you had a big pump and a rejection. 1 hour, same thing. I mean, big pump rejection. So not giving you much there on the shorter term time frames. Something's got to give. It's been coiling up forever, man. It's been coiling up forever. But hey, some coins that have been coiling up forever recently broke out. So give you a little bit of a hope that they eventually break out. Have you done ETH yet? And I do mean the TA. Yeah, we did ETH. ETH looks fine. I mean, ultimately, like we said in the daily chart, I mean, as of right now, just a clean back test of some of these previous resistance levels and flipping them into support. As you can see right on the wick, not quite on the wick, but really right to it. You wick to it, and then you ultimately bounce back up. So the structure's there for ETH to continue higher with the back test. I think ETH just waiting on Bitcoin's next move. Ultimately, Bitcoin broke out here. ETH broke all-time highs. Bitcoin started pulling back. ETH started pulling back. If Bitcoin can get any momentum here, which I think it will, right? I think it will get some momentum. We should see ultimately Ethereum continue its momentum to the upside. Ultimately, right? Will ETH possibly reach 4K or below again? I wouldn't say it's impossible, right? But that's only if Bitcoin. That's only if Bitcoin has a big dump, which I don't see happening at this point. But it's crypto. You never can rule anything out. You never can rule anything out with crypto. So I would say I doubt it, but always be prepared for the worst. In crypto, you should always be prepared for the worst and hopeful for the best. And that's the way I live my life in crypto. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. When I want to invest in a coin, what's the worst scenario that could happen? What's the best scenario that can happen? Does the risk outweigh the reward? Does it? Yes, it does. Well, then there we go. I'm going to buy that coin. Does it not? Well, then it's not worth it. You know? No problem, crypto newbie. You're a little late today. Well, that's why you're a crypto newbie, right? Crypto newbie. I don't even know if you're a crypto newbie anymore. You've been here for a while, I feel like. I don't know if you're actually a newbie anymore, man. I'm so sad it's all over, guys. Sergio, you bullish or bearish today? Oh, Sergio's bearish today, which means he's actually bullish. So Sergio's bullish. Where's Dale? Is Dale bullish or bearish today? Is Dale bullish or bearish today? Let me know in the chat. Waterfly said, shut up, Streamlabs. Waterfly's getting pissed at Streamlabs. Where is he? Streamlabs, shut up. We're not here for you. We're here for Jordan. We're here for Bob. We're here for Jabba. Okay? No one's here for you, Streamlabs. Stop trying to shake up the chat with your stupid links. Okay? No one cares about you, bro. What are you trying to talk back? You trying to tell me to join the Discord? I don't want to join the Discord. I don't want to join it. I have too much time on my hands. I'm already in BitBoy's Discord because I love around the blockchain. I don't have time for another Discord. Stop telling me to join the Discord. Freaking idiot. Freaking Streamlabs. You guys remember when Streamlabs was banning everyone? Dale was bullish in the member stream. Yeah, so that means Sergio's bullish and Dale's bullish too. It's a good sign. Dale's usually how he actually feels, I guess. Actually, when Dale was bearish, we were actually going down, and then we started pumping up. Bob's traps. Let's see. Hold on. How big are Bob's traps? Hold on. Yeah, he doesn't work anything else out. He just does shrugs all day. Look at him. He does shrugs all day. My traps are going to be so big. The ladies love the traps. Ma, bring me some Mountain Dew. Yeah, he does traps and Mountain Dew. Bob's traps. I'm bullish, said Philip. Nice. I'm nice. Let me know in the chat. Are you bullish or bearish in the chat? Bullish or bearish in the chat? I want to know if you're bullish and bearish in the chat. I do. And if you're bearish, let me know why. I don't want to just see bearish. If you're bullish, I get it. If you're bearish, let me know why you're bearish. Yeah? Jabba needs to lay off the roids. Diamond pattern on Bob's traps. Bob's right arm is shredded. Oh, man. You guys are killing me, man. Bullish AF. Nice. I'm proud of you. Bearish monthly close. Nice. Bearish for Shiba. My wife can only occupy so much of your time every day. Then you've got another 23 hours to fill. Facts. I'm not seeing a lot of bearish. But maybe some back test. Maybe. We already did back test though, you know what I mean? You're proud of me, Chris? Thank you, Max. I'm proud of you too, man. I'm proud of you too. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to get a little pump on stream. You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of waiting for right now. The setup's there. The setup's there for the pump for both the hourly breakout, both the 4-hour breakout. You know, it's there. We just haven't seen it just yet. You haven't seen it yet. It's going to happen, as we always know. As soon as I press end stream, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen at our normal scheduled time at 7 o'clock. Watch, Bitcoin's going to pump from 7 to 8. I'm calling it right now. Right freaking now. And then tomorrow, then tomorrow, we're gonna do our thing, right? All right, come on, BTC. You just gotta break 63,000. I'm bored of the crab market. I'm just gonna go all in on the casino. It's probably a bad idea, man. It's probably a pretty bad idea. Moon cycle TA. Oh, tension. The moon cycle TA is out of the window. The moon. You can't even do the moon cycles anymore. It just doesn't make any sense. The moon cycles is disproven now. I mean, this last one was the worst freaking call ever. It called the bottom at the little top. Okay? Literally. And then this one, it called the freaking top. If you sold here, I mean, it would have been 55,000 and missed the move up to 67,000. The moon cycles is not legit. Okay? Not legit. Call the top. Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with coincidence. But for a while the coincidence was working out and people were getting hyped up. Oh, I can trade the moon cycles and all this crap. But yeah. Solana down 4%. Should I get more? I usually buy 20% tips. I mean, 4% is 4%. We see that every day in crypto. We see 4% swings every single day in crypto. You know? Solana. Zoom in here a little bit on Solana. Get rid of all that. See what we got cooking here on the 4-hour. What do we got cooking? We got some what do we got cooking here for Solana, man? Not a ton going on. Go to the hourly. The hourly. I'm trying to make this. I like this as a it's still a little bit early, but what I say is, whoops. I like this as an eventual channel. Now it's still a little early on the channel, right? Still a little early on the channel, as I will say. So ultimately, I think this ends up to be a nice bullish bull flag. Ultimately, you might need. I know. In the 4-hour, this could look like a freaking head and shoulders pattern too. So here's what I'd say. This might end up as a head and shoulders pattern here in the 4-hour, and could come a little bit lower potentially, right? Potentially, but if it doesn't break the neckline, right? I mean, the neckline of this is like right here. If it can bounce anywhere above this neckline, I like it for a move up, especially if it can break this downtrend of resistance. But if it comes down here and it breaks the neckline, well, it might actually match up pretty well with a move back down to the bottom of the channel, where then ultimately you would get a move back up, right? And then hopefully break out of the channel. I think that's what probably makes the most sense. Though, like we said, crypto doesn't always want to make sense, but that's what I think makes the most sense. Move back down here. If this breaks out, boom, and then boom, back up. So you might, you could come back down and test some of these levels down here, potentially, but that's what I'd say about that. ETH 4150. Yeah. Rather buy dead cat bounce coin than any coin with safe in it. That's true, Mike. That's definitely true. Nothing is unsafer than a safe coin. What, you guys don't like Safe Moon? Come get some Safe Moon hit. Come get some Safe Moon hit. Let's see. Thoughts on ASM? Let's check it out. Let's check out ASM. Sorry guys, I was in the heat of the moment here. ASM. All right. What do we got going on? So big move to the upside. Where could we retrace to on ASM after this massive move to the upside? Well, a couple different areas, right? The 618, that's a pretty hefty move down. I don't know if you go that low. I mean, that's about a 30% drop, right? That's pretty freaking low, right? Pretty freaking low. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You could potentially move back down to this low 14.3. I mean, you had a pretty crazy run to the upside, and a massive move like that wouldn't make a lot of sense. It wouldn't make a lot of sense, but it would based off where the 0.618 Fibonacci level is, right? I just don't think you go that low. I really don't. Yeah. I just don't see it, man. Let's actually check out the shorter term. Let's take an hourly fib here. And yeah. I think the 618 on this move would make a little bit more sense, down to like 18. About 18 cents, because here's the thing. You get down there, and ultimately you would make some bullish divergence where, you know, you would have lower lows on the RSI and higher lows on the price action, right? Ultimately, if this did come back down a little bit lower to like 18 cents or so and then bounce, I think that one makes a little bit more sense than dropping 30% from the current level, which, you know, is certainly possible after a massive move to the upside, but I just don't see at this current time and place where we are right now in crypto, right? Crypto went crazy today. What did Crypto do, guys, do? What did Crypto do? I need to know. What did Crypto do? Ultimately, if you do break up here again, you'd say, oh, if this is the full chart. Yeah, I guess it is. Let's see. Yeah, perfect move. It was really a perfect bounce off the 2.618, right? So if this did break, I'd probably look for a move up to the 3.618, which is, you know, 32.6. But like I said, you might have a pullback first, but ultimately 32.6 is the next target after you get initial pullback after a pretty massive run. I mean, you went from 8 cents to 26 cents in looks like a day, right? So that's a pretty crazy run, man. Pretty crazy run. just spitting facts. Game over BTC video and alert videos. He is showing some all-time log resistance, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll look at Wabi. All right, guys. We'll look at Wabi, and then I got to head out. It's a little bit quicker stream today, but, you know, gonna have a fun Saturday today. We streamed on the member stream earlier today, too, so we've done a good amount of streaming here. All right, so Wabi. What the? Bro. What kind of chart is this? What is this? From Star Wars or something? What is this? It's all colorful and stuff. This is something Jimmy would get into. That chart looks so awesome. Holy crap, it's so sparkly. It looks like a great investment, guys. Let's invest into Wabi. I love the sparkles on the chart. Holy moly. I'm putting my $500 stimmy in there. Let's go, guys. Jimmy with the $500 stimmy here. I don't know why it's a southern accent today. But yeah, I can't really do much with this, man. I can't do much with this, ultimately. But yeah, man, that's all I got. I can't even see what's going on down here. You know? I can't. It looks like some inverse head and shoulders crap, but I have no idea what's going down here. You know? Keith said bye. See you, Keith. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream. Make sure you guys have a good Saturday night, right? Enjoy your Saturday night without me. I'm going to be very sad. This is like, you know, I'm sad I'm not going to be here at 7 at our normal scheduled programming, but like I said, I did want to get a quick stream in today because I enjoy doing it. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Magic Ball TA. Make sure you guys hit that like button up before you go. Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff is down below if you guys want to follow me on those. If not, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's hope Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's going to have a move tonight or tomorrow. One of the two. I'm seeing a move up tonight or tomorrow. If I'm wrong, but that's what it's pointing to me. All right? Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Make sure you don't stare at the charts all day, too. Staring at the charts all day is never, ever good, right? Never, ever good. Later, guys.